Countertops. And I thought I'd show you just a little technique. Those of you guys that are already dealers, you already know what's up. But a lot of times, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't know a lot of things. We just got through polishing this. I don't usually, a lot of times we're doing outdoor stuff, we don't really polish it because, you know, it's dusty. So I polish it like if I'm trying to do a finished job. Like here, this is a bar, so we're doing a finished job here. You can see over here, look at the detail on this. The detail we have to do in here, we have to do this holder in here. A lot of detail coming out right. So of course we're putting the sealer on to look nice, but you can polish it, you know, go to a 30, a 200, a 400, and then go on up to about a 800, and then we went to 1800. And boy, it gets like glass. You can see here, like, you know, once it's all cleaned up and everything there, you can see how it just gets really nice. Okay, so here's a little tip. Now, in between, I had to mesh these two together because we couldn't really pour these monolithic unless you do a pour like everybody else does it. They do the pour underneath, and you know they float the concrete in, and then they trowel it. But it's hard to get this type of finish. Look at the finish here. This looks like marble. And that's the difference. So a lot of you guys dealers that have been out there and you say, oh yeah, I went to Dave's thing, but I got it different, and I went to other ones, and I like it better. So whatever. So well, however you do it, I really don't care. But here's a way to bring it back. So I'm going to use a little bit of just acrylic colors. Nutmeg. This is kind of a nutmeg and gray. So I'm just coloring up I use the topper in there. And the reason I use that, it doesn't have any fibers in it. Everything else has fibers and stuff like that. So I'll let that set. I'm gonna let it stain a little bit. You can see it matches this color pretty good. That color and this color here. And I'll, you know, kind of just get the, yeah, I can actually get the, there you go. And now it looks more of a, you know, like a stain. And I can get the rest of the front of this the same exact way. And I kind of scrub it in. The longer you leave the acrylic there, it's going to stain the concrete. Even if it's a sealed concrete, this stuff really penetrates. And so I'm getting that in there. I like to do it with the brush better. Look at that. It's almost the exact same color as over here. And so let me get away from the light there. You can see it better. Okay. There's that filler I put in there. So it's white. I could have put some integral with it, but then you got to match it. Here I can match it to the T. Throw a little bit here and there. Make sure I get all my areas that I had to do filler in there. And then I just get this and look at it, because it stains it. See, it stains it right there. And then you got all that white. And so there's a technique we have. And we'll be coming kind of some of these updates. The real deal is this product. The product is really amazing in that we, this is all these products here. This was all popped in a matter of, you know, hours. You know, Daniel Sidabaka is the one that did this. He did all this. It's funny because they had already, they didn't even, I couldn't even form this up because what happened, he forgot about this, and he had to chip all this out and grind it out. But it didn't take much. And so I was just showing a technique of getting this white kind of, and this looks like almost like a drip, but it was part of the pour. So, but you can get in here and stain it, and it just, you know, takes it away. A little drop there. So you can do, I like to let it sit a little bit. And then let it stain that concrete just a little bit. So you let it too long, and boy, he likes to, it'll stay there. There you go. There you go. Look at that. Comes out, and look, it doesn't look any, it looks really nice. Nice and natural. And it's just, it is topical, but most of your stuff is integral, so it really doesn't make that much difference, okay? So, even if I streaked it and stuff like that, look at it, kind of just sits right in there. Sits right in there. Boy, we were polishing this thing, and the grinder got away from me, and just split my finger in here. I tell you, one of those days. So you gotta watch it with that grinder. And I mean, I had all this safety stuff and everything. Still that thing. It's cut my leg before. It's cutting all kinds of stuff like that. But anyway, this is coming out really nice. Look at the top, boy. This is nice. This is a bar. He's trying to open this thing up pretty quick. And what's up? Oh, over here. Okay, yeah, I didn't get that. You can see here we're getting. I'll let that sit a little bit. And I think we missed some here in the front. Oh, majorly. Okay, so let's go in the front here. You can see that was white. And thing about acrylic colors is no matter what color you use, because they're mineral based, they are acrylic, but they're mineral based. They like to, the more you use them, the water separates, your dilute separates, and the minerals sit at the bottom, so you got to mix them all the time. So there you go, look at that. There you go. Much better. I'll get this, clean up the rest of it. It looks good. All right, let's go down here. And I'm just going to continue. There's another big, over here where we had to mesh the two together. We had to mesh the two, it's all white. We had to mesh this together. Now this, see that? This is kind of a nutmeg strain here. So we could almost continue like that and stain it, you know, real similar to that right there. That gives a good job. I think you have merited it currently. Okay, there it is, the countertop, and I can see around, we did this whole, look at this over here, look at this whole countertop here. Man, I am dusty. Look at how pretty this looks. Maybe I gotta use my sponge so you can see it better. It's pretty amazing. And once they seal this, you can see it get a better, look at that. We had to do the inside of this because this is where the tray is. But look at that, it's like marble. Look at the transitions. Came out really nice, really, really nice. All right, well, there we go. Just wanted to show you a little bit, update what we're doing. Beautiful countertops. Look at this thing. We just polished it, and it came out really nice. Daniel and, of course, Tony poured this thing. And also, you know what else helped with this was Jason. When he was here, he helped with this a little bit. And then we had, also we have Brad in the background. They're actually literally using it to, the thing was uneven there. We just kind of did an overlay. And so, you know what, Tony? We should overlay even the scratch coat he has here if we have any more, brother.
Tony!
Tone, we should do it over the scratch coat because it's kind of, we should do it over this whole thing here. Do we have any more?
What happened?
Well, you already put everything away? I was going to say we should get the scratch coat too, but...
Oh, they're not putting new tile
it's
down?
right there.
You got it.
Look how cool this looks, huh? So we made this look like granite, and then of course we did, you know, vertical stuff here. I'm almost as good as Nathan Griffith. That guy's pretty good. And you know, all these guys at the Cavas.
Rob Hill's watching.
What's that?
Rob
Hey, Rob Hamilton.
Hills.
Hills. So yeah. So anyway, we carved this and scratched it and made it look. So it's a great pizza oven. We did the wood underneath here, and they just got through doing the inside of the bathroom, and the bathroom was all done, and it looks like this same wood here. And that sounds good. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you again on Monday. We got more projects, a lot of good things happening, and I better go take care of this. But it's been fun. One of those, we'll be here late working again. Put another glove on it and just keep back to working. We're almost done. It's gonna be a late night, but I love working. I love doing this creative stuff. I tell you, you know, just mainly just to kind of show you how versatile our product is. This is the same product that we made that waterfall with yesterday. It's the same product. It's just what you do with it. And boy, I tell you, Daniel gets these countertops, and he's actually in Tennessee. They're in Tennessee. If you see his Facebook Live, him and James, they're probably doing a Facebook Live, and they're doing a big waterfall and outdoor kitchen and everything like that. Him and Jason and everybody out there. So this is what he did here, and this look at how big this. It's a lot of space. A lot of. It's narrow, so it seems like a lot, but it's real long. A lot of panel. Of surface that we did here, but it turned out really nice, and I think he's going to be able to open this bar up, and it's kind of a rustic, changed it up. It's really changed the restaurant up. I think it's going to be pretty nice. So I'll see you guys maybe next time on Monday, and we can see what else we're doing. Until then, you guys have a good night.